Hey everyone, Jason Bird here. Today I am stepping away from the usual topics to talk about something that has defined my life for the last 26 years, living with schizoaffective disorder bipolar. Type I was diagnosed at 24, the same year my wife left me, and I am 50 now. It has been a roller coaster, but lately the ride has turned into something much more sinister. It has turned into a legal and medical nightmare. For 9 years, I had a doctor who saw me as a human being. When he retired early from the Department of Mental Health, he told me flat out that he did not like the way they were doing things around there. I see why now I went from being a patient, getting help, to feeling like a prisoner. The moment you try to seek better care, the moment you try to go to a private practice because the county is over, medicating you, the system retaliates. Out comes the care crisis unit. Out come the police. Suddenly you are on a 5150 hold. When they take you in, they do not just take your freedom. They took my prosthetic leg. They took my glasses. They took my hearing aids. They stripped me of my ability to interact with the world, and then had the nerve to label me gravely disabled. In my elder law class, I learned the legal definition of gravely disabled is someone who can barely write their own name. I am a legal studies student. I am a researcher. But in those 14-day holds, that does not matter. The law says you get a hearing after 48 hours. I have been held 4 times for 15 days each, and I have never seen a judge. They talk about patient advocates, but I had to hunt mine down for 10 days, while staff ignored my requests. It is a ghost system. I am going to say what no one wants to hear. I believe they use these holds to fill quotas for medicinal trial research for medication. They want to force on patients because they have to cooperate and take the prescribed medicines just to get out of the place. I have even faked results like the medication gave me a miracle cure just to get the hell out of those places, and meanwhile they prioritize my mental health, while my physical health is completely neglected. I was having strokes, real physical strokes, and they ignored the fact that I had a brain MRI appointment scheduled that was very difficult getting, and kept me in treating it with psychotropic drugs like my strokes were some kind of mental health disorder. This is not just my story, it is a warning about how the system bags and tags people under the guise of crisis care. We need real accountability, real representation, and doctors who look at the whole person, not just a diagnosis. I am not staying silent anymore. Thank you for watching. I am Jason Bird, and remember that your voice is your most powerful tool in a system designed to keep you quiet. Stand firm in your truth, because advocating for your own rights is the first step toward a world where every patient is treated with the dignity and justice they deserve.